I just had to use my pink drill for the first time, and let me tell you what, it hits different when it's a pink drill. All right, let me just put this away into my pink toolbox. Hey favorites, happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, September 7th, and I want to welcome you to this week's video. I wanted to start this earlier today, but let me tell you about the day that I've had. I have not had a good day. I wanted to vlog on the way to my hair appointment, so I grabbed one of my vlogging cameras, I grabbed all of my mics, and I was like, oh yeah, I even grabbed an extra battery. I was like, I am that bitch today. I didn't have a memory card, so it's very hard to film without a memory card. So if you don't know, I am directionally challenged, which is a very polite way of saying I get lost very easily. And you can tell me street names and cross street names, and you might as well be fucking speaking a different language to me because I do not understand that. So I don't do my intro because I don't have a memory card, which is a bummer because I love being able to vlog in the car. No, not happening. Okay, then I get lost. And I message my hairstylist. I'm like, I'm on my way, but I'm lost. So she calls me and she's like making me tell her street names. I have no fucking idea. I end up getting there, which is wonderful, but I am late. And if you know me, I love to be early to things, never late. So that already puts me in this like frantic, panicky feeling. It was not a good time. Oh, and before I left, I spilt water, sticky water. I put a liquid IV in a cup of water and I left it in my office. And while I was getting things and I was leaving, I knocked over the water. So I pick it up as best I can, but it's sticky on my floor. So then I come home today after all of that and I have to like mop my floor in here. And as you can see, I'm cleaning. So it's not like it's a nice clean area that I have to like pick things up, move them, throw things away. Oh my God. I haven't had a day that just everything was consistently going wrong in a very long time. And so I kind of was freaking out about it. But I'm feeling much better now. It is 8:30 p.m. I spent time with my children this evening. That really helps me. Oh, also, I've been without pain medication because I've had to drive all day. So I've had no pain medication, and I'm on my period, and it's the week of my son's death. Bitch, what the fuck? Anyways, this is about to die. Surprise. So I have a few things I want to show you really quickly. Also, I was going to wear makeup, but I decided not to. So, great. The first thing, oh, I got my hair done today too. This is such a chaotic intro. I got my hair done today. It doesn't look any different really, but my roots we made darker and then a dark gloss all over. Shiny. Okay, so I charged my mic, so it should be working. And back to what we were doing. The Dolly Parton Bacon Collection from Duncan Hines. Oh no! Alright, let's see what's in here. So I got this because it's Dolly Parton, but also because there was a Southern style banana cake. And if you know me, you know I love banana pudding. So I'm very excited about this. Also comes with a Southern style coconut cake mix. I love coconut. I love coconut cake. I love coconut desserts. So that's exciting. It comes with a Dolly Parton creamy buttercream and a creamy chocolate buttercream. Instructions. A little ditty about Dolly. I can read that in her voice. And then this is so cute. This little, what is this? A pot holder. If you are what you eat, then why not be sweet? And a very cute kitchen towel. And you know that I love kitchen towels and hand towels. It's very cute. And you even get like little pink. Oh my God, adorable. 10 out of 10. I have another exciting thing to unbox because I want to play with it. And as you can see, it was opened by customs, so hopefully everything is okay in here. So far, so good. So I got the Supernote A5X for my e-ink tablet. If you remember, I talked about that recently. Or if you didn't, I talked about that recently. Let's open the box together. Ah. Ooh! I even got this pen. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Elegant productivity. Okay. So, let's take it out. Ooh, exciting. It doesn't come with a pen, but I got a pen with it. This is the Heart of Metal pen, which most people recommend. It looks like an actual pen too, which is crazy. This is so cool. Do not remove the film attached to the screen. Power on. I think it's powering on. Maybe it's... Oh, it is! Oh my goodness! Oh, this is gonna be so cool. I'm obviously gonna do a more in-depth review on this, so don't worry. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go get this set up and then I'm gonna go read. I'm currently reading Jeanette McCurdy's book, and I will let you know what I think about it. Okay. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is wet and wavy. This is the real girlfriend experience you get with me. Today is Sunday, September 11th, and I made it. Obviously, yesterday was a day that I struggle with every year, and so I anticipated the end of this week being rough, but it was way harder than I imagined. So the beginning of the week felt really good. I was feeling strong and connected and in charge, and then by the end of the week it was like I was struggling for the surface and grasping for air, and I could not catch my breath. And that's how last week was for me. Mercury went retrograde on Friday, shit hit the fan, and went right into Saturday, and now I'm here. Last summer around this time, I was anticipating the winter being really rough for me, transitioning from being outside basically all day, every day, into darkness, lots of rain, and me not being outside and plants not surviving outside during the winter. And so I was really planning for that around this time. I was setting up my arrow garden. I was really working on creating this green environment and bringing all of that joy inside with me, or at least what I could, and it really worked over the winter. All winter I anticipated what I would do in the spring and in the summer, and what I would grow and what I could harvest and what I could do with the harvest. I went as far as getting brand new raised beds. You guys saw that. I also got worms for my composting. I've really been working on creating sustainability within my family and limiting our waste, because that's something that I recognized we were struggling with as a family. This winter I was also looking up butterfly habitats and creating ones that were more sustainable, because the ones I'm using are like the mesh net ones, and they work fine for about a season, but then you have to trash them. And so I was thinking, I bet I can make one out of wood myself. I'm looking up plans online, looking at wood prices. I'm like, I could probably build this, right? I don't know. And then I never did it. I never planted anything, and I never made any butterfly houses, and I didn't raise any butterflies this year. I literally haven't planted anything, barely. And then my garden started booming recently. And I have this watermelon now that has filled up the entire planter that had nothing in it. I haven't planted anything. And then in my other planter, I have this vine that's taken over, and it's so beautiful. And it's like this little nudge of like, hey, you still got this. It's okay. Things can still grow. And that has been really comforting to me recently. But I'm struggling with feeling like I didn't do enough this summer. And now the summer is essentially gone. And we're going into winter. And did I just waste an entire season? And I feel a lot of guilt for that. I didn't realize how much that was bothering me until this weekend. So, that means this winter, guess what we're going to do? Build butterfly houses together, and we're going to get everything ready. And actually, I think this week, I will clean up the backyard a little bit more. And I'll take you along with me. We'll spend a little bit more time tending to ourselves and to our garden. And I think that's what I need to be doing right now. A lot of the times I just turn the camera on, I have no idea what I'm even going to talk about, but I'll have maybe a thought that I've had recently that I want to talk to you about, and then it transforms into whatever you see. So, I don't know if that's a good thing, but quickly before my battery dies, I want to show you my e-ink tablet. Quick update, very quick update. I'm going to show you this. So this is my note section. That's where I'm putting everything. I have a book section, and then I have the book that I'm reading, and I'm writing as I'm reading it. So the book that I'm currently reading is Mother Hunger. It's by Kelly McDaniel, and it's incredible. I highly recommend it. I have it right here, actually. And it says, How Adult Daughters Can Understand and Heal from Lost Nurturance, Protectance, and Guidance. It talks about the essential role that mothers play in creating secure attachment styles and how these things just stay with you for your entire life. I want to do a more in-depth review on this. I did see someone say they wanted me to, so I will be doing that. For now, I'm just using it like I think will help. And then as I go along, if I think something will work better, I'm just doing that. I'm not trying to make it too complicated for myself. I just want to be more productive, and I want to have a tool that simplifies it. It doesn't overcomplicate it, because that's where I struggle a lot. And that's where my brain takes off and is like, oh, well, I should get a new template and I should color coordinate. It's like, just keep it basic and just make sure that it does what it's supposed to do. Thank you for being here with me. I know I say that a lot, but I truly mean it. You are some of the most wonderful people that I've ever known, and I really, really appreciate you. September 11th means that it is now time to start decorating for Halloween. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I've started in my office a little bit. I also cleaned, so I will be showing you my office soon. I finally did it. I finally took the time and prioritized myself and prioritized my needs, and I got the room clean. Amazing, isn't it? Wow, I've been putting it off for how long? And it feels so good. It feels so good to have a clean office and a clean space that I can think and be productive in. I would love to hear about your week down in the comment section below if you feel like sharing. I'm trying not to be hard on myself right now for being less productive this week, because in the grand scheme of things, I was still very productive, but I hold myself at such an impossible standard sometimes that I set myself up for failure, and that's what leads to this aggressive, eternal longing or searching for always bettering myself. I don't know if it's helpful or not when I talk about my healing journey, since I'm still currently doing it. I think one of the hardest things for me in my healing journey has been really being confronted with some of the things I do that just don't make any fucking sense and are set up so that I will fail and I will feel bad, and it's all by design. So what this healing has allowed me to do is to catch myself basically in the exact moment that I'm doing it, instead of reflecting weeks, months, years later like I was doing before. And so this week I was doing something that would have been harmful to myself, my spirit, my energy, whatever it is, and I called myself out immediately on it. I'm like, why are you doing, what are we doing here? Why are we doing this? And I immediately caught it, which is something I've never been able to do before. And it's so hard because you're like, actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. And that's weird. Why? Oh, actually the word weird has been prohibited from my vocabulary because it's one of my escape words that I use when I'm like not wanting to address how I'm feeling about something. So it's very interesting. It's so hard. I hate to think back on how arrogant I was when I first started all of this, in thinking that I would not have times in darkness or times in failure. I thought, okay, once you start healing, you're on the path, so it might be a little bit rough, but you're still on the path. You always know that you're on the path, and that is not how it is at all. And I think that not being connected with my garden this summer has really put me in a place that I don't want to be in. It's just really beautiful. And I'm very grateful that that happened. It feels symbolic for some reason, but we'll do that. And I am going to start up the arrow gardens again. I started thinking about what I'm going to put in them, so we'll start doing that again. I think my entire life, the perfectionist side of me has been trying to create systems or organize or clean in ways that are immediately perfect. They start off exactly how I want them to be, and that's, again, an unrealistic expectation I've set for myself. So I'm allowing myself to do things badly. I'm allowing myself to fail. I'm allowing myself to make shitty art, and I'm allowing myself to not have to be bound to these rules and these expectations that were placed on me before I had any idea what was happening. And it's scary and it's uncomfortable. But I'm not willing to stay in the same place and to stay in this discomfort and to be surrounded by the things that don't serve me anymore and are not going to help me heal and to become a better version of who I am already. I'm not willing to do that anymore. So I will be uncomfortable and I will get through it. I might be kicking and screaming, but that's the only option. All right. I think that's all I have for you. I did have a fun little unboxing this week, so I will put that in this video, but that is all I filmed, and I appreciate that you will understand that. Thank you for seeing and loving me exactly where I am today. I reflect that love right back to you. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Sorry, excuse me. This is not for kitten.